Welcome to the Simperion IAS YouTube channel. Today let's discuss about what should be the strategy for CSAT in the next 60 days so that you clear the cutoff comfortably. Straight away diving in. Normally the CSAT paper has three important subjects. Reading or three important the questions from three important categories. The reading comprehensions, logical reasoning and the quant, the mathematics. From the quant, normally they ask 40 questions. The 25 questions appear from reading comprehensions. 15 questions appear from logical reasoning. 25 reading comprehension plus or minus 2-3 questions. Logical reasoning 15, 40 questions from the quant. The cutoff is 66.66. That is 1/3 of the mark. See, normally students attempt reading comprehension, that is 25 reading comprehensions in around 45 to 50 minutes. But why, even after attempting 25 questions in a time frame of 45 to 50 minutes, why student fail to clear cutoff is accuracy. The most important thing in the reading comprehensions is accuracy. You need to have 18 plus questions out of 25 questions correct to clear the CSAT with ease. Otherwise there will be a more pressure in the quant or the logical reasoning to have higher accuracy. So please solve the PYQs. So every year there are 25 questions. So in around 13 years it will be around 325 questions plus. So you can solve all those PYQs to understand how UPSC asks the questions. It's very important. And also solve 7-8 mock test. So see, CSAT is about practice. You can develop the aptitude with the practice, not by just going through some of the books or the videos. Please practice reading comprehensions. We'll discuss how to practice in detail. It's very important. Please practice. Accuracy is important. Please expect a tough paper. Don't expect easy paper. Okay, the paper will be like 2016 or 17. If that is the paper I can clear. No. Please expect a tough paper and prepare well and then go to the exam. See, you cannot waste your one attempt or 1 or 2 years of this just because you failed a CSAT by 1 or 2 questions or 5-10 marks. Normally serious aspirant fail in that range itself. Please prepare well. Please give importance to the subject. Please respect the CSAT and prepare. See, there is always a debate between PYQ or the mock test. Both are important according to us in the CSAT. PYQ, solving the PYQs 2-3 times is very much important, and also PYQs gives the information about what is important, what are the important concepts in the quant sections. Okay, quant is 40 questions, but what are the important in that, the number systems, sequence and series, etc. We'll discuss that in detail. So PYQ solving is important to understand the type of the question UPSC asks and also what to study. Mocks help you to test your preparation level. As PYQs, if you guys have normally solved it, so you are aware of the answers. So solving it again, after solving it 1 or 2 times, solving it in the test pattern is not useful because you already know the question. Please take a mock paper of any good institute, sit for 2 hours, solve it like how you will do in the exam. That's very important. Please solve 1 mock test per week. 60 days, it's 8 weekends, so at least solve 7 to 8 mock tests in the next 2 months. We have already discussed reading comprehensions, 25 questions. In the logical reasoning, out of the 15 questions they ask, there are important chapters. One of the important chapter is data sufficiency. Look at this chapter. Last 4-5 years, 5 questions each. In last 4 years, they asked 5 questions every year. Data sufficiency, important. The other is Syllogism. This is a very important, easy to solve. Please cover this chapter as well. Cover all the chapters, but please pause the video, go through this chart, and there are few chapters which are more important, more questions are asked. Please solve those questions. Be very thorough in those chapters. Even directions, normally they used to ask 1 or 2 questions. Yeah, please pause the video and go through it. Most important are syllogism and data sufficiency, the directions, etc. Even other chapters are important, but with a limited time, please prepare important chapters very well. Let's go to the quant. The weightage of the quant is around 40 questions. See, 40 is like it's not fixed. It can be plus or minus 3-4 questions. The important chapter in the quant is, first is number system. In the recent times, the number system is in the recent times, the number system is very important chapter. The linear equations is an important chapter. You can see 10 questions, 7 questions, 9 questions, 5 questions, 7 questions. The other important is sequence and series. 5 question, 4 question, 4 question in the last 3 years, and even in 18 5 questions, 5 questions in the 19 as well. It's another important chapter. Permutations and combination. Permutation and combination and probability are important in the last 2 years. 10 questions and 8 questions. Go again, pause the video, go through the important chapter. Prepare at least 4-5 chapters, important 4-5 chapters very well. You have to prepare everything. With the limited time, I am saying if you have to make a very concentrated effort, prepare important chapters of the logical reasoning, quant very well. Reading comprehension, increase your accuracy. You should be well prepared at least to solve 60 questions. Of course, it is not necessary to be correct in all 60 questions. Prepare at least for 60 question plus to clear the CSAT with comfort. We are not saying you should solve 60 questions. Prepare for at least 60 question plus. 25 comes from reading comprehensions. Again, you have to prepare remaining 35 questions. Prepare those chapters well. Go like solve the PYQs, solve mock test, be thorough with everything. Target few chapters, like high yielding chapters, target them, prepare them. So let's talk about what should be the strategy for next 60 days. One is continue with the material you have already studied from, or the video course. Either it's free video course or paid video course from the YouTube. Please continue with that. Now it is not the time to where you are like FOMO, your friend is has got a new material, your people sitting beside you in the library got a new material, new video course. Please don't do that. Whatever you have been following for the last 2 months, please continue with that. For the last few months, please continue with that material or the video course. Second point, it's based upon your level of preparation and your comfort level. Please try to give 1 hour at least for the for everything, quant, logical reasoning and comprehension. Daily solve at least 10 reading comprehensions. PYQs, please solve 10 reading comprehensions, or even from the mock test daily. Accuracy is very important here. Please understand how UPSC frames the wrong options, how to solve reading comprehensions in a very short period of time, make a practice of how to read the reading comprehensions quickly, saving time, etc. Please be very important. 10 reading comprehensions, even if you solve for next 50 days, it is 500 reading comprehensions. In the PYQ itself, I think you have 325 reading comprehensions, so you will be doing that. Please do this exercise. As we have discussed already, please solve 1 mock test of CSAT every weekend. Sit for 2 hours. Don't give up in between. Don't sit with a mock test, solve for half an hour or 1 hour, then take a paper and go to your room or go to your house. Please solve completely for 2 hours. Give your 200% and solve, and you will come to know where you are, where you stand. It's very important. Please solve PYQs 2-3 times. See, it's very helpful in tuning your thinking and reasoning. You will develop that MCQ mindset. You will develop a mindset necessary for the UPSC exam. That's very important. It's extremely important in case of your reading comprehensions. Deep dive in the, especially in the reading comprehension, deep dive into all 4 options and understand how UPSC frames wrong options in the comprehensions. It's must. Okay, let's go to the next. See, we have discussed this reading comprehensions. Accuracy is very important. Please maintain 70% plus accuracy. 70% plus accuracy in the reading comprehension is must. If you solve 10 questions, you have to get at least 7 questions correct. 25 questions, 18 plus questions correct. Then only it's use of giving 45 to 50 minutes. See, the reason is most aspirants spend 50 minutes around to solve 25 to 27 comprehensions. With 60% accuracy, your mark will be still around 30. With 70% accuracy, you will have a net mark of 40 in the reading comprehensions. With 30 marks, say you have spent 1 hour, you need to now score 36.66 in the second hour. Correct? 36.66 in the second hour. So it will put a pressure. Then you try to solve the quant and logical reasoning very quickly, and now you will make a mistake. Of course, you will not know what is your accuracy, but we are saying you should have the practice of higher accuracy. If you have 70% accuracy, you are given 50 minutes, you already scored 40 marks. You need to now score remaining is 26.66 mark, which will become easy. Please understand this. Again, the same point, reading comprehension is not about solving. It's everybody can solve 25. It's about accuracy. Without accuracy, solving reading comprehensions will be counterproductive. See, in the quant and logical reasoning, right? Know your strengths. Solve them as soon as possible. Out of 55 questions that are remaining in the quant and logical reasoning, 10 plus questions come from number system. Example, be good at it. Solve as many questions as possible in consistency with the UPSC demand. Say, you have solved 25 reading comprehension, still 55 are remaining in the logical reasoning and reading quant, in the logical reasoning and quant. Please know your strengths. Okay, number system, your strength. Attack those 10 questions. You should know syllogism is your strength. Attack those 2 questions. Series and sequences is your strength. Attack those 5 questions. You should know your strength. In the examination, if you're randomly picking up the questions, trying in the examination on innovating in the exam hall, trying just figuring out whether you can get an answer or not, please don't do those mistakes. Know your strength. Okay, these are the 7-8 topics. These are 4 topics in reading comprehension, in logical reasoning. These are 4 in the quant where I am very strong at. I will solve those. Know your strengths, your strong areas. The 6th point is already covered. Next point. See, this is very important. While practicing the PYQ or the mock test, please know how much time you are wasting on few questions. It happens with every aspirant. Okay, in the examination hall, there are 3-4 questions. They're caught in 3-4 questions. They waste 3-4 minutes per these questions, and finally they don't get answer. Effectively, you have wasted 15 minutes out of 120 minutes. Out of 120 minutes, around 15 minutes is spent just trying to solve few questions without getting answer. Because normally people don't give importance to all this. They don't give importance, like they solve the reading comprehension, they don't know what is their accuracy level, they don't know their strength and weakness, which are their strength areas, strong areas in the quant and logical reasoning. Even in the mock test, they do this 3-4 questions they solve, taking 3-4 minutes, they don't get answer. If you cumulatively you have wasted 15 minutes, it should not happen. At least most of us get stuck in 3-4 questions, spending 3-4 minutes each. We waste 15 minutes. Don't make this mistake. Every question is 2.5 mark. Don't take it to your ego. You solve a question number 1 or question number 11, it doesn't matter. You have to get 2.5 mark. You have to get 66.66. Don't take it to your ego that I will solve this. I'll spend 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I'll solve this. Please don't do those things. Next is never give up in an examination hall. Never do this. Fight for 120 minutes. Even while say your examiner is collecting the copies, if you can get 1 or 2, squeeze even 1 or 2 minutes extra in that, use that time, utilize that time, solve. Even in the you should have a practice that even in the mock test and while solving PYQs, utilize 120 minutes. Don't waste time looking here and there, uh, like figuring out your strength areas in the examination. All do that now. Solve mock test, do that now. Know your strength, know your weaknesses. This is very important, like we have seen in the many aspirant in the examination hall searching for easy questions. Okay, one is you're like there are 2 3 4 questions which you are stuck and you have wasted time. Another is they don't know their strength and weakness. The aspirant search for easy question in examination hall. It's a 40-page document. CSAT question paper is a 40-page document. If you are just turning the pages from, you think for a second, from the page 1 to page 40, you are just turning the pages again and again and again. See, 1 or 2 times you have to do it just to find out a question which you can solve, but again and again doing it in search of an easy questions, you will waste lot of time just turning the pages. Don't do it. Know your strength, know your weakness, solve reading comprehensions first. Like it, see, it depends from person to person. Like most people solve reading comprehension first. Do that, have higher accuracy. Don't waste your time turning the pages. Figure in the examination hall finding out for easy questions. There is no easy questions. You should know the area you are confident in. Just attack those questions. See, the whatever strategy we are told here, it's not a recommendation, because every aspirant is different. Everybody's strategy need to be different. Strategy should be based on their preparation, comfort level, their aptitude, etc. But broadly, if you have to talk about a strategy, first 15 minutes, 25 passages with 70% accuracy. Then say if you are doing a quant, say if they ask 10 plus questions from number system, do it. It's a easy chapter. Number system is not that tough. Solve this. So once you finish a quant, etc., then go to the logical reasoning, your strength areas, so on and so forth. This is just an example. This is not a recommendation, because we don't want to recommend, because each one of us are very different. Each one of us are very, like, our strength, weaknesses, the areas we are comfortable are different. So we don't want to say like how to approach, but you should develop your own approach. Everybody should develop their own approach to the CSAT paper. So that's very important. Otherwise, it will be tough. Please don't waste your time just because you could not get 66.6. You will be wasting 1 or 2 years. You will be frustrated. You will get demotivated. Please don't do that mistake. Many even people from like say IITs, etc., they find it difficult. Please don't be egoistic that no, I will study GS. I am very good in CSAT. Please solve it. Please practice. Now coming to the last slide. See, Simperion IAS, we are mainly a PYQ based approach to solve like clearing the prelims and mains. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, press the bell button so that whenever we upload a new video, you'll get a notification. We'll try to upload 2 to 3 questions daily, 2 to 3 videos daily. Join our Telegram channel, UPSC Mains GS 2024. We'll give this in the description. Please visit our website, UPSC Mains Previous Year Answers.com. We'll give even website in the description. You can go to our website. We already have Prelims Monster, that is how to solve last 8 years GS papers using the PYQ and intelligent elimination techniques. We have mains last 40 years questions topic wise divided from GS1 to GS4, including the essay. We have last 13 years, we have provided a 13 years ethics, high quality answers for both the part 1 and part 2. So you don't have to spend time preparing answers for ethics previous year questions. It's already there. You can buy that on our website. The 3 material is already ready. We'll come up with GS1 to GS3 in the near future. We'll also try to come up with the essay as soon as possible. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Join our Telegram group. We'll be posting interesting stuff even in the Telegram channel as well. And in next 16 videos will be on solving 2016 to 2023 paper. 2016 to 2023 paper using the PYQ and intelligent elimination techniques. Next 16 videos. In each video we will do the 50 questions each, so 8 years 16 videos. So that you don't miss out, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, press the bell button. Whenever we upload a new video, you will get a notification. Thank you very much.